Didn't they do something on MLB
They did like
Network?
an hour on
High Heat?
on Russo's show on MLB Network. Yeah, that's where they were trashing the fan.
Really?
That was like a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
They were both trashing the fan?
they're just making fun of it. They're just making fun of the people that are still there, and then people at the fan take that personally.
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. It's like if some dickhead bashes the channel you're on, of course you're going to make fun of them back.
But that just adds to the story. Like a week ago,
if some flop makes fun of the channel you're on and bashes you like kind of quietly, of course you're going to bash them kind of quietly back. It's fun.
Oh.
Especially when they're not nearly as good at it.
You talking about Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially when they're not nearly as good at it. It's fun.
Who's better? The other one?
You know you're better at it.
You do.
Of course.
Right.
And then people are like, why don't you just bash him head on? Because it's more fun.
You talking about Mike and the Mad
Yep.
Dog? And the fan?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you just bash him head on? Because it's more fun not to.
Right. The way you take from Mike Francesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more fun to wait until they say something that is completely unforgivable.
The fan, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you unload.
Francesa unload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not you're afraid to unload. You have nothing to lose by, but it's kind of fun not to. Whether that makes sense or not.
That could happen easily.
Of course.
For Francesa.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm sure sometimes he roots for it to happen.
Francesa, you mean?
Sure.
Like he wants the fan to step out of line.
Well, the people on the fan probably wouldn't bash him as much. You think this way.
Because they know.
Yeah, if I'm on the fan, let's say, and I'm on the air,
Mm-hmm.
and the asshole isn't on the air, you feel almost like...
Francesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel almost like, it's really easy to bash them when they're not on the air and then on the show.
But if Francesa comes back on the air...
And then bashes the fan, and I'm on the fan...
That's not going to go well.
Of course not.
I see.
Well, they may think it's going to go well. I'll check Francesa's Twitter, see if he's got 6 likes.
Is Francesa on Twitter?
Thought he was.
Not that I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm just making that up. I thought he was.
Hypothetically.
But I mean, 6 likes, you might as well not be.
Yep.
My friend Charlie's got Francesa's Twitter account.
So Charlie,
Something was off.
And then when I came over here, when the guys came in, he's like, "This is something different about Jim," and I realized what it is.
What is it?
My attire. He didn't.
I see.
He's not
didn't
used
know.
to seeing me in a shirt.
Fashion Jim.
That's right.
Because you had time this morning to pick out a nice ensemble.
Well, yeah, I always have time, but I have a meeting after a big meeting with a competitor. Actually, I shouldn't be saying that.
Who's the competitor?
Well, I don't want to say.
I want to know, well, who's SiriusXM's competitor?
Just a big local meeting.
Oh.
Big local meeting. They're interested in the Jim Norton brand.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Which I like that they kept it. Even after Carton, and I love the fact that Carton's doing a podcast already. How do you not love Craig Carton? Win or lose, the guy is fuck it. I'm going to start up and do a podcast.
Well, yeah, I mean, you should.
Some people can't even get a podcast started. I mean, at least he just said he's going to do a podcast, and he does. That's how simple it is.
Yeah, he has a federal investigation going on, and
That's how simple it is.
Dude, I have a multimedia studio in my basement. It's not easy. I mean, it's not difficult.
No. Just do it.
Yeah. I looked at what I was watching a little bit because I was watching Carton talk about this yesterday on his YouTube thing.
Yep.
And I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, it really is an easy thing to launch.
Yeah, or simple. You know what I mean? You got to make yourself do it. I think it's not easy because you had to build your studio, but you just fucking do it.
I mean, compared to what it has been in the past,
Absolutely. Do your podcast.
really easy.
That's it. Craig Carton didn't bitch and moan about it. Starting up, just did it.
Oh.
He didn't. I'm just saying, I respect that.
Right.
Under federal investigation, the guy starts a podcast. Good for him. Hold on, Matt in Boston has a question. Hey, what's up, Matt?
Oh,
Hey,
my
guys.
God.
Sorry. Hey, so I heard that Westwood One had like a big signee. Do you think it could be Francesa?
I haven't heard anything about Westwood One. No, I think Francesa is going back to the fan. I don't. Westwood One has zero buzz. So no, I would say,
Really?
I would say no. He's going back to the fan. But maybe you're right. You might be right, Matt. I don't know. I don't know. It's a podcast network.
Who would want to go there then?
I honestly don't know.
Chris Jericho's doing pretty good on Westwood
All right,
One.
you know what? Jericho's there. Ben Shapiro's a fucking monster. So yeah, he's a huge. Hey, look, there's big names there. Shapiro's probably the biggest one at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I hadn't heard that. I didn't realize because a lot of people don't talk about Westwood One. I didn't realize that. Maybe he is going there.
Francesa, I think he's going to do. I don't know what that caller was referring to. I'm pretty sure it's the fan.
But I know. Louder with Crowder. Okay. You know what? Crowder's got a big show. Shapiro's a big show. Jericho. There's a few guys there that are worth listening to. Jim Rome. All right, you know what? I stand corrected. There are some very big names there.
But still, I don't know why. The Francesa is going to go to the Fan, is what they're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not this network. The WFAN is what everybody's talking about.
Yep, but they really, Sirius has to be careful because they are positioning themselves like, when you look at that website, like, hey, there's some podcasts here. They're like looking almost like a satellite radio site. So you hope that Sirius realizes their on-air talent has options.
Boy, you are the shrewd negotiator.
I know. Thank you, Sam.
You really are. Just a modern day Stern.
I got us a real. We're sitting pretty.
Yeah, my God. There's podcasts too.
There are options. You wonder if they only pay by the ad.
No, well, it depends on who you are. Like, some podcasters make deals where there's upfront money, because they know that there's definitely money to be had. And then other ones, you just get an ad cut. And it also depends on what you're doing it with. Like, you can stay pretty independent and just work for ad cut. Or, if you take upfront money, you're going to be working with a network that's really, now somebody else has control of your podcast.
It's funny, I got
you have a boss now.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a podcast, I don't know why.
Somebody asked me about that.
Sam and fucking chef shirts. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
what are you doing? You got a short order cook podcast you're doing?
Yeah. And I'm contractually obligated to do the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Sam the Clockwork Orange shirt.
Right. And even that one's a stretch.
Oh, what's going on though? I'm figuring things out.
Right. Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just figuring stuff out, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I hear, brother man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Take your
excited
time.
about his wrestling show.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Yes, I have a wrestling podcast.
Strike when the
Yeah, I
iron
love
is ice
that.
cold.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because I'm a wrestler, so I can relate.
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Nothing better than signing with a bankrupt company.
Okay. You're not talking about my wrestling podcast anymore.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Man, Cumulus is interested. That's good.
Okay.
So listen, talk at me. Anthony Cumia, CM. I don't want to speculate as to what that stands for.
Compound Media.
Oh, whew, I was off. Hell yeah. I thought it was fucking Cummy Muncher.
Oh, wow. Jeez, Chipper.
Your new Twitter handle.
Yeah, my new Twitter, because I was kicked off Twitter again, is now Anthony Cumia CM.
It's a fun bit. Anthony's Twitter account of the week.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Boy, they really are fucking whack-a-mole in your Twitter, aren't they?
You can just watch my followers go down and down.
Hell yeah.
I can't understand it. I had 300,000.
yeah,
I went to 40,000 with the new one. Now I'm at about 9,000 now.
Cleaning out the riffraff.
It really is. Because I know some other guy. He's got over 300,000 followers.
Okay.
He tweets 3 favorites.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
You think that's good, Jim?
Fuck yeah. 3 people like it. That's not bad.
It's 3 people more that liked it than none.
Fuck yeah.
All
That's
right.
not bad.
Yeah. You're sort of a glass 1 billionth full kind of a guy.
Yep. Say something sexy to bring us home.
I like to flash my boobies.
That's fucking hot. Boobies. Always a smart person says boobies.
Yeah. Rapunzel,
Hell yeah.
let down your boobs.
Isn't that the sign of the fucking smart people? They say boobies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone knows they're
What's
brilliant.
the difference between boobs and boobies?
Boobs are suckable and boobies are said by boobs. Oh, God, she looks wonderful. She looks better with her jacket off. She looks a lot better. You're so.
She adjusted her boob too. I saw.
Oh, yeah.
She's so hot, it's almost depressing.
Yes.
Flash some boobies.
Make the flash of some boobies.
Without taking stuff off. It's too much trouble to take
All right,
them off.
a flash of the boobie would be nice for Valentine's Day. Sure would be.
Just for you guys. A very special
well, we're
boobie
waiting.
flashing present. All right, you ready?
He's humble, guys. He's not going to keep saying it. Oh, I'm not going to say it. Oh, Mike Fresh, that's a studio.
How embarrassing to come back like, hey, I was gone, but I'm back. It's like you were gone for 3 months.
Nobody even,
Now you're making less money.
You blinked and you're right back here.
Women take longer maternity leaves.
Way longer.
Fucking men take longer maternity leaves. I know a man with tits who's been on leave for quite a while. Happens.
Yeah.
Turn it this way, babe. Don't be shy.
Okay.
No, towards me.
Well, it's
So
gonna-
if I want
I'm
something,
gonna-
I could do this.
Oh, there we
Like
go.
if I need something, I'll just do this.
I turned that microphone
I don't
off.
think.
Well, I want you to put it on so I could snap into it.
Should
Sure,
turn
I'm
them
sorry.
all off. Fucking show.
All right, there you go.
Go ahead,
Hey,
mic
hold on.
check.
Let's see.
Oh Jesus.
Is that annoying?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe it's not very polite to other people to snap at them.
It's better than the gum.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Nikki, challenge.
Who's he snapping at? I
I don't know.
Is
It
there
ain't you,
another
though.
Nikki in this room?
No.
I
Right?
can't.
We gotta get Poe in here because we had Slash on the old radio show.
Slash.
And Poe felt a bit Oh, take your time, Poe. Poe. You know,
Poe.
it might be different.
saunters.
It might be different in the martial arts world. But
Look.
radio, you got to get right in.
I
and right to
saunter.
it. Right to it.
That's right.
I don't know what you're speaking of. Look at it. No bra. I
That's
mean,
right. When she does
a
jumping
whore.
jacks, it sounds like a horse mouth. Oh, Rob, come on. I heard you over there. What's got you laughing today?
You Chip. Jesus.
Where you been, Will? I got to look at this in case I want somebody on either side.
Oh my God.
True radio god.
He's got snap mics.
I miss a week. And it's a whole new ball game.
Fuck yeah.
You have 2 microphones dedicated just so you could snap.
That's right. That's what I want if I want my eggs or something.
All right.
Autism squared.
That's great.
So the horror flick Truth or Dare comes out this week.
Oh, now. Don't
Get
be
your
shot
copy.
on my throat, babe. Oh, now.
All right, there you go.
I think he sung it and they added the beat afterwards with the audio.
That's chill.
Oh, like, you know.
Reverse.
They fit the beat to his voice.
Right.
Let's hear a Queen's Cowboy now. We get a little taste.
Queen's
Just hold on.
Cowboy.
Give a little taste.
We could do this through Twitter, I'm thinking. Every
Chip.
day I'll fucking take a picture of my NutriBullet, maybe the before and after, so you see all the goodness of the
Oh.
fresh vegetables and fruits, and then I'll show you the aftermath, this.
How about a little quick video, maybe? A little Instagram video of you putting it all together. And
Yeah, it was all nice and
blending it up.
stuff, but I've sold hundreds indirectly, and I get a powdery boost in the mail. Thank you, but
Man.
nothing beats cold hard cash. Is this legal?
No,
not.
no. We can organize advertising.
I'm not giving them a taste down the hall.
Oh,
No.
That's why I said we'll do it through my Twitter.
right.
I get crazy when I talk about moolah. I got to do the Atlantic irrigation one.
Business is good.
Yeah, business is good. The fucking moolah fucking cake is
Yeah.
cake for the
Oh,
chipper.
yeah. What are you doing?
Running right in. The fucking cake for the chipper is rolling right in.
Irrigating his chin.
Here,
Wow,
here's
that
a
is.
napkin, you fucking savage.
There you go.
Fuck yeah, cake for the chipper every time I do one of these reads.
Wipe your chin.
He talks about money. It happens every time.
Oh, why does he get excited?
It's
He's like a fucking snail when it gets nervous. It secretes that snail juice.
Oh, do you have a pound of salt we can pour on him?
Yeah, wait. What am I, fucking slow?
Oh my God.
Play the next one so people can't just steal the song. That's a nice, get a little taste.
Yeah.
On one of the
Hold on, just a little taste.
So this one's called
The boost that I officially got from the NutriBullet people.
Right.
A little tablespoon you pop in there.
What's in it?
I'm not going to say until they give me a little
Good.
more of a taste.
Look at you holding out.
And then some skim milk and my official boost, a handful of raw oatmeal.
Oh, the old oatmeal thing.
Yes.
Very controversial boost.
Yeah.
With a few drinks, it does.
Oh, a few drinks.
Are you on a cell phone? Where are you calling from, babe? We're getting a little feedback.
Yeah.
I am calling from a cell phone.
Okay, that's cool. That's a little better. Rob's over there turning the knobs like he's fucking, like it's the wheel of a fucking stick shift.
You can't.
Gabby, are you familiar with? Are you familiar with Chip Chipperson?
Let me say hi to, unfortunately, Lady Trucker. Lady Trucker.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Good morning.
I was in a bathroom stall that had lights with a timer on. The lights went off in a stall a couple stalls over, and a little Mexican girl just screamed out in terror.
Well, that's really strange because most people scream when the lights are on with you. You fucking monster. What's it?
Speaking of which, I was
That's it.
Omaha Beach.
See what he did there? Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going down that road. Let the professional handle it.
Go ahead. Good. Thank Chip.
It's all, like we were talking about timing before. Is so
Yeah, it's good.
So important.
Wait, other war stuff. What's some more stuff?
It's like shitting on your fucking lawn. I mean, it's fucking stupid.
I don't get that. I'm sure there were a lot of locals that certainly didn't participate in the riots and did go home, but still, there was enough locals that certainly threw their rocks and started the fires and tipped some cars and got some bottles.
Toilet paper over the trees.
They were TPing the neighborhood.
Egging.
Right.
Old Saint Dick, you called them. That's vulgar.
How about the Rudolph? You should do Rudolph the red
Rudolph the herpes tickler.
I wasn't even done.
Did you say
I wasn't even done.
tickler?
Wait, Rudolph the
He couldn't.
I'm not done.
Trample over what you were saying fast enough.
You got to get it out.
Where'd you learn that from?
That was
just from the master.
He loves them.
Oh, yeah. Taught me everything he knows, that little mug. If you hear something funny, rush ahead of it.
Smooth, very smooth.
Fuck yeah. What were you saying,
the
Bob?
levels of this fucking show. The levels.
Hell yeah. Hell
He's
yeah.
fucking- You're like a nosy type guy.
That sounds like a peeping Tom.
Yeah, well, how about this? Busybody Chipper.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
My mother always told me, don't be a busybody, Chipper. Mind your P's and Q's.
And then what did she say about Q's after it?
She would say, hey, why is that? What happened?
Now you're doing.
Hold on, I got it. Damn. What, I develop an echo in here or something?
What are we in a cave?
Oh, that's fucking good.
That's a good one.
It's like being inside a fucking cave or something.
Or into a girl's big pussy, right?
Yeah.
Bill, what's up?
Hey, man, I love y'all's show, but every time Bob gets on there, man, it's a freaking screw-up. He's a bumbling idiot, man, a mucus-filled, puff-secreting faggot. He never says anything, man. He just sits there and starts the story, and you know it's bullshit from the time he opens his mouth.
Yeah, they're all lies. They're all lies stories. What are you delivering now?
Excuse me?
What are you delivering? You're in your car.
Delivering?
Yes.
I cannot hear you very well. I'm actually not delivering anything.
I guess you did hear me, stupid.
He's delivering justice. He's a police officer.
Oh, you're a police officer
There
in
you
North
go.
Carolina? What's the crime where you live? Somebody rings the doorbell and
I
runs?
can't hear him at all.
You can't hear him?
No, not at all.
Why?
Sounds like he's in the background as opposed to being
Yeah,
on
that blows. What are you doing, Bill? Chasing those Duke boys?
There is a problem. You got to tell what's his name. When we do have a guest on that mic, they can't hear the phones. That sucks.
Maybe he's investigating. I understand that.
Did you really say the Allman brothers?
Just stepped on. Just stomped on. Jim's
happened?
in the middle of a joke on that cop from North Carolina, and Opie just trods, just trotting on it like through a daisy field.
What happened?
Stomping.
Oh,
was it a good one?
He was halfway through it.
I don't remember.
It wasn't like where you start and kind of, you're tripping. Jim was halfway
But
through
I
that
told
gag.
you, he's roadkill today. We're just going to keep...
That could have been one that got us into fifth
that
gear.
would have been a good one. We're just going to keep running him over.
That would've been
wow.
a good one.
I'm sorry.
Look at Opie's big footprint on your head.
I was distracted because we...
I feel like Charles Grodin in King Kong.
You know what Lance Armstrong said? We're experiencing...
No, I got it. He said something about we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please bring steroids.
Sure.
What were you going to say?
That's all right. That's what I was going to say.
Nothing about testicles, I hope.
No, not
Because we don't do cancer jokes on this program anymore.
Not in the reboot.
His brother tried to blow himself in the shower.
In the bathtub.
It's a famous story on the show.
And he was underwater. His face was underwater, and he had a snorkel in his mouth.
No.
It was his dick, and his mother walked in.
Well, my mom walked in because she was knocking on the door, didn't hear anything, and she was always paranoid that we were dying. So she walks in, and he's under the water blowing himself. He pops out of the water
Like a Navy SEAL.
She ran down the hall screaming for my dad, going, "Freddie, Brett's gay!"
Is that what happened with you,
Hold
Anthony?
on. And then Brett ran after her, soaking wet with a hard on, going, "Mom, I'm not gay because I was getting it
I wasn't giving it. Something like that, yeah.
When you're watching TV, you can just stretch it. You know, when watching sitcoms or whatever, you can just grab your dick skin in your hand. Just
Watching the
pull on
Golden
it.
Girls.
At family events.
Can you put a weight on the end of it and kind of just let it pull?
Wait, do you mean a weight? Hold
That's
on,
one way of doing it. It's kind of a two metal balls with a.
Don't go into the delivery room.
All right, so wait. So you're in the delivery room. Somebody's got it. Come on.
Someone put it up there. What's her name?
All right, Eric Roberts got
Jean Triplehorn.
That's
Jean
not her.
Triplehorn,
Is that her?
Yes.
Hold on, we got some
Thank
info on
you.
Eric
Morning,
Roberts. Because, that's the strange one that came up today. Rich in Ohio. Rich.
The chicken in the final episode that was a baby. He replaced that one. What do we got? Hold on a second. What do we got?
No, I was just thinking that. There's the joke.
All they was selling
There's
was whipped
the
cream.
joke.
Go on now. What do we got?
Women are now tying the knot with trees.
Damn.
As Ed holds up the
Wait, let me see.
Atom
That's-
bomb picture.
Atom bomb from Hiroshima pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it was the ad in the corner.
No. Hey, what other old newspapers we are giving away today after the break?
Yeah, we got
Anthony decided to keep one of them after all.
No, you could take this one.
Really?
I just wanted to thumb through
All
it.
right.
The good old days.
What do you got?
A whole stack of World.
Don Mattingly fucking play for a fucking lousy team.
Yeah. When was Reggie Jackson?
77.
Yeah, so he missed that by 10 years.
Exactly.
12 years. You're right.
He had a cool sign, though. Freddie says, Yanks are not quitters. Fight on.
Yeah, but see, he would have different signs all the time.
Oh, he
So
would.
Yeah, so you never knew what he was going to do.
But he has
It was
exclamation points, the sign of a true idiot. You ever see somebody on Twitter who uses exclamation points?
You don't like an exclamation point?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't.